How's it going, friends? Chris Card's back. 1984 Topps Progress Report. Hope everyone out there is having a great weekend. First card going in, 10 cards total. Steve Rogers. Steve Rogers, great TTMer. Now charging $5 a card. I got this back when he was not charging, way back in Through the Mail Monday, number 106, which you guys can see up here, as well as the total of how many cards I have signed so far, out of how many cards I need signed, as well as how much this whole project is costing me. Up to this time, here we go. Steve Rogers next to Billy Martin and Rob Wolfong. There you guys go. Let's move on to card number 2. Next card going in is an updated version of Ken Singleton here with an inscription. 83 World Series champion, who I already had him sign a regular card. We're going to replace it with the inscribed card. Paid another $5 for that card. Ken Singleton charges $5 a card. And Ken Singleton, one of the rare cases I replace an already existing autographed card in this set. In fact, I think it's the only time out of all 4 sets I chase after that I'm actually replacing one of the cards. But since I paid for it, I might as well include it because that's only fair. Next card going in, Mr. Brian Little. Brian Little right down here. Another good TTMer. Steve Rogers going in once again. Steve Rogers, of course. Got this the same time I got the other card. All-Star, very nice. Did not ask for an inscription, probably should have. But there you guys go. Our All-Star page is filling up nicely. Dawson, Murphy, Carlton, Orozco, Steve Rogers. Carter's going to be a little hard to get. Carter signed quite a bit, so I should be able to pick up one of those cards. Schmidt, and of course, the Wizard of Oz. Not going to be easy. One card already out, so that's encouraging. So getting close. We got a bingo on this page now. That's pretty cool. Let's move on, guys. In fact, all of these cards going in today are TTM. No private signings, no purchases. So I'll let you guys know if these guys are still signing or not, as opposed to not signing, or in the case of, say, Steve Rogers, now charging. Steve Kemp going in. Slugger, Steve Kemp. Good signer. Still a good signer. Next card is Chuck Porter with a Major League Baseball debut inscription, 9/14/81, I do believe. Yes, 81. Very nice. Made his debut with the Brewers, hence that's why I asked for the inscription. Went with the card. Looks great. One more card going in to be replaced, Mr. Gene Richards on a Tiffany card. Already signed as well, but this was a freebie. You guys go. Much nicer cardstock, the white cardstock as opposed to the gray cardstock. Two replacement cards in this episode. This card, not a replacement card. We've got an AL Active Career ERA Leaders card signed by Ron Guidry, Jim Palmer, and Raleigh Fingers. Beautiful to get these all 3 signed on this card, of course. I got another one signed down here with Fingers and Gossage. Quisenberry, of course, passed away quite a few years ago. Not going to be able to get that one done, but this one completed. Of course, Fingers was 15, Guidry was free, and then Palmer was 10. Another card going in, my friends, Pat Zachary. This card was signed through the mail. Very uncommon to get Pat Zachary through the mail. This one was purchased through an eBay or a Facebook group. Lot purchase I bought this at. Going to replace that with this. This one I actually sourced on my own. So let's just throw this in here. Third card replacement of this week's 1984 Topps Progress Report update. Jeez. Another Tiffany card going. This one of the late, great Bill Campbell. Bill Campbell inscribed this card. 1977 All-Star. Of course, his regular, has got some stickiness on it. Not sure if that rubbed off from the index card or the envelope it came in on, but pretty kind of sticky. Let's replace our regular plain Jane version of Bill Campbell. Replace him with this nice, beautiful version of Bill Campbell. Glad to get this one signed. In fact, all of his cards signed. He had quite a few cards in most of my sets. Glad to get that one signed before he passed. Very nice to get Bill Campbell. Let's go. A couple more cards left to go to equal 10, even though that's technically the 10th card going in today. 3 of them were replacements. So let's get 3 more cards in the binder. All right, gang. Rudy May going in. Rudy May signed nicely here. Good signer. Right next to Dave Stapleton and Bob Baylor. Looks great. Mark Thurman next, complete with the Bible inscription on here. Right next to Enos Campbell and Ferguson Jenkins. Once again, another bingo. Very nice. Final card going into this week's 1984 Topps update is Richie Hebner. Richie Hebner as a Cub. Richie Hebner, of course, a longtime Pittsburgh Pirate, Phillies, Mets for a very brief period of time, which he hated before getting sent back to the Tigers, or being sent to the Tigers, actually. This is an update card. And that is it, my friends. Thank you for joining me. I do this every weekend. I cycle between 74, 84, and 87 Topps, as well as 89 Upper Deck. Hope you guys enjoy this little project update. Thanks for watching. See ya.